equation of a straight line, you really have to remember the equation of a straight line is so important, very useful. If we now, if you look at this diagram, this is a straight line, and the straight line passes through the y-axis when x is 0, x is 0 here, so it passes through the y-axis at 4. So this 4 here is called the y-intercept. We call that the y-intercept. Using the formula y equals mx plus c, this 4 here is c. Now the gradient, you should know how to work out the gradient of a straight line, the steepness of a straight line. For example, if you pick any 2 points, here the y value here, how high y is here is 2, and then across here is only 1. So 2 divided by 1 is 2. So the gradient of this line is 2. If you pick another 2 points of your choice, but I prefer if they snapped straight at the grid. If you pick this point and that point here, you can see you can draw your triangle, and then that becomes that half from 10 to 4 here. So the how high that is 6. And then across here, you will see that point here at the moment is 3. 3 to 0 here is 3. So if you divide 6 by 3, you will still get the gradient, that's 2. And so the gradient is important. You know how to work out the gradient. However, here, the equation you need to know is y equals mx plus c. M is the gradient and c is y-intercept. You got to remember these 2 things. Where the line passed through the y-axis is c. Steepness of the curve, steepness of the line, rather, is m, the gradient. Let's look at questions. Write the gradient and y-intercept for the following functions. First one is y equals 5x plus 6. Second one is y equals 8x minus 7. And then third one is y equals 1/5 x plus 9. You are required to find the gradient and the y-intercept. Okay, but you got to remember to use the equation of a straight line. Have a go on this. Press pause, and when you are done, press play. Okay, on this particular question, the gradient is 5. The y-intercept is 6. And so that is done. Here, remember y equals mx plus c. Here, the gradient is 8. And the y-intercept is minus 7. The line passed through the y-axis is minus 7. That is done. If he has a negative sign here, you have to include that. Because, and let's develop C. On this particular one, the gradient is 1/5, and the y-intercept, which is C, is 9. And then that's done. Try these questions. Press pause when you're done, press play. Okay. First one, y equals 7x minus 12. Find the gradient. The gradient is 7 and the y-intercept is minus 12. Second one, the gradient is 2/7 and the y-intercept is 8. This one, the gradient is 3/8 and the y-intercept is minus 5. Did you get them all right? Try this. Press pause. When you're done, press play. Okay. Remember the equation of a straight line, y equals mx plus c. Here, the gradient is 5 and the y-intercept is minus 3. Now, here, the gradient is 5, so we put y equals 5x. C is minus 3. So put minus 3 down. So the equation of that line is y equals 5x minus 3 down. All you got to do is substitute the values here. Substitute the values for gradient and y-intercept. Gradient here is 1 over 9 and y-intercept is 6. So y equals, here m is 1 over 9 x and c is 6. So y equals 1 over 9x plus 6. Here the gradient is minus 2 over 3 and y-intercept is minus 7. So y equals minus 2 over 3x minus 7. Did you get them all right? You can go back to the PowerPoint until you understand it very well.